Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely morning? What's poppin'? Today is Saturday, December 23rd, right? So, Pisces, almost Christmas. So, many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And thank you all for those who send me love by subscribing to this channel or by donating to this channel or by going to my webpage and purchasing any one of my items. But before anything, I want to say thank you, Lord, for allowing us to be here this morning and to see your pretty face and also being in front of me. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this blessing that we are awake. And if anything matters, is that you open up your eyes, because nothing is guaranteed. So don't forget to say thank you to God for firmer in anything that you woke up this morning. Thank you, dear Father. Thank you, dear Son. Thank you, dear Holy Spirit. Now, on Monday, I think everything is closed. And if it ain't closed, all your orders will be going out. Again, thank you, Alona Smith, for everything you do for me. Thank you, 1,000,001. Also want to say thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Know that when you subscribe to my channel, I grow. It helps me stay on. Okay? It helps me to still be able to have this channel on. And you can help by doing many other things, not just by supporting me, buying stuff and all that, but just by subscribing. Okay, thank you. For those who go to my webpage and purchase any one of my items, thank you. If anybody purchased the Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, know that this candle is for anything that you feel that is not for you and that is against you, and also that you feel like you need to break something off, okay? Or you feel like someone is doing something to you, all right? Like I tell people all the time, magic doesn't just work by people doing stuff to you. It works in many ways, all right? People don't have to do anything to you in a way where it brings you harm. Of course, you have people that practice these things, but people can do this to you just by thinking negative of you or wishing bad on you. Okay, just like there's a God, there's a devil. All right? So this is to break anything off you that you feel like is not for you and it's against you. Okay, the Abundant Prosperity, Healing, Growth, Wealth, Fertility candle is for anything that you want to come to you in the material world, or if you want to have a family, or anything in that source, anything that you may want to build, for your health, for your wealth, anything good, that is what that's for. This is to love yourself, all right? And this is the Justice candle, which is my favorite because I believe in justice and I believe what goes around comes around. I believe that if you do wrong in the world, it comes back to you. And no matter how much people try to do to you, Pisces, always know if you go into court or if you have anything that you go to work and you just, or around people that you always feel like they finger pointing at you, all right, or making you feel less than, all right, whether you go to court for child support, divorce court, court matters, civil lawsuits, or criminal court, or traffic court, anything like that, or even at work not feeling like you're being treated right. That's the Justice card. That's the anything that you want to go in your favor. This is the Palo Santo with the sage. Remember, when you burn the Palo Santo or the sage, make sure your window is open after you go around with it in your house so that you can air it out. All right? This is the walnut, and the walnut is used to cleanse your energy and to work with your dark side. And everyone in the world has a dark side. It's dealing with who you really are, all right? If you can't deal with your own self and you can't deal with the things in your life that you know you've been through and you can't get over a lot of stuff, then it becomes a problem, because when are you going to break the change? When do you say this cycle is over if you don't work on it? If you can't work on things that's going in your life, then that means you will always go through it. And one thing I'm going to tell you is, if you don't work with your spirituality while you on this earth, how do you think your death is going to be? Right? How do you think that passing over to the other side is going to be? All right, you have to go into your spirituality, even if you go into meditation. But whatever it is that you go into, open your eyes to your spirituality, because when you die, the only thing awaits you is yourself. You will not take any of this stuff that you worry about today. Not your problems, not your kids. And most of the times, the one thing that you will miss out on, or one thing that you can say that you never really put into, was being around my family or being around people I truly love. And if any regrets I will ever have in my life, passing over would be not spending enough time with my family, because I'm a loner. So I always ask God to please help me come into some type of union with my family, because that would be the only thing that I would regret passing over. All right. You know, they say death can be very lonely. So please get into your spirituality. If you have someone that's in their dying bed right now, passing away, please speak to them and ask, and just tell them to ask God to forgive them and to make this journey easy for them to pass over. All right. It's important that you do this. All right. So I'm really big when it comes to spirituality, and I would love, and I promise myself that I will prepare myself for that day. So that I can be at ease in a place in my life where I am at peace. And it's important that you remember this. All right? Get into who you really are. Forgive yourself for the many things that you've been through. Oils come in oils form and in dry form. Okay? So you can put that in anything you want. This is the red brick dust, and it is good for protecting your energy, your doorways around your house. All right, that red brick dust is very powerful. All right. These are the crystals and the stones and the jewelry that you see me wear. I'm always wearing my bracelets, my spiritual bracelets, my evil eye, and my chakras. And I've been wearing this for a while, and none of them ever broken off for me, or have I lost any. All right. When jewelry falls off of you or they break off of you, that is not good. Okay. So make sure you see how things happen to you. This is my spiritual detox salt bath. All right. And I also have herb baths. So fit where it fits you at. Okay, my lovely Pisces, let's see what's going on. Let's see what is popping, Pisces. I hope everyone is having a good holiday, and try to be stress-free, because holidays can stress anyone. I mean, especially if you're just going through a breakup, or someone has passed away in your life, or you just feel like you don't have enough to give. And I don't stress myself over having enough to give, or being alone, because that's what I do. That's who I am. All right, Pisces. Don't stress yourself. All right, Pisces. Tell me what I need to know. Spirit, Archangel, and Joan Lamar. Tell me what I need to know. In either head, overthinking, stress, over analysis. Okay? In either's head. So either's head means two different people overthinking. Okay? Stressing. All right? Over analyzing. That means you just doing too much thinking. Overthinking is like you sitting there probably saying, what is going on here? Why is your mind running like this? All right. Some situation, Pisces, you gotta look at it like it's too much. Maybe you going through a battle here. Maybe somebody's doing something to you, or maybe you waited for some type of outcome of a situation, or to hear from a situation, or whatever it is. But when we get like that, it's not good, because it seems like we add more to our own thoughts of what it is. But if you can sit back and you can look at things and let it unfold on its own, that will work for you. But you gotta let things unfold on their own, okay? You cannot sit here and try to figure everything out and how things is going to be and how they're going to work out, because you'll sit there and have a brainstorm, okay? Now, Jonah or Art Michael, please help me do this reading. The first card you got is the 8 of Cups. What are you walking away from? You got some cups standing. You got some cups spilled over. You got all kinds of things here, but you looking around. So what is it that you have left behind? Now remember, you got some of them standing up, some of them spilled over, Are you regretting things, or are you going through a lot of emotional stress here about something that is no longer there? Are you thinking about what is the next thing? All right, what is the next thing? What does 8 of Cups? What is you can't feel? You looking towards what is the new, right? Walking away, abandonment, retire, or quit. So you can be walking away from a family, a relationship. You might be feeling abandoned. You might be retiring from a situation, or you may be quitting. Okay. Being satisfied, moving from the past. You might not learn everything yet, but you are ready to let go and search for something that will work better for you. It may scare you. It may scare you that the direction you are taking is unclear, but trust that your intentions will take you to the place where it's meant to be. So Pisces, this whole thing that you're going through may be a little scary, all right? But trust the process, that wherever it is that you're supposed to be or be going towards, whatever it is meant for you to be walking that way, okay? everything that you're going through or whatever it is that you're leaving behind or whatever it is, it's meant for you to walk that way. It's not like it's not meant. Everything in your life is meant to be, right? So you got the Three of Cups. So walking away, now the Three of Cups may be a celebration of this walking away, but because I got all these cards, let's see what it means. So walking away, going into a new path, or whatever it is, or whatever it is that you're going through, whether you walking away from a relationship, a job, or new doors that are opening up for you, right? But there's a celebration. Or this can be 3 people involved, right? A mess going on here, right? But there is the Two of Wands making a decision. Or this can be leaving something behind that you're happy. But you have to make a decision, right? And when you make that decision, this new path will bring you into the Ace of Pentacles, where you're going to make a lot more money. You're going to be more happy. Financially, this is what the universe wants you to do. Move on, because whatever it is that you don't walk away from, whatever it is that maybe you felt like it ain't no growth. I can't grow in this. I can't, this is nothing but a lot of emotional stress, right? Maybe you feel like you're being abandoned, right? Maybe you feel like you need to walk away from a job, like you need to retire from this, right? But if so, it may bring you happiness, because the Three of Cups means 3 people celebrating, right? Or this is a 3 people involved that you decided to walk away from one, right? But the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands means that you're waiting on something greater to open up. It's something that you've been wanting to do, all right? So you letting go or whatever it is, it's really a celebration. It's like, thank God it happened, right? Oh, thank God I have decided to leave this shit alone. It ain't even worth it, right? So, yes, you did the right thing, but now deciding on what is next. And the next is, what are you wanting to do? What is the 2 path that you taking, right? What is you been waiting for? All right, maybe you traveling somewhere. Maybe you have to relocate. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe you want to leave things behind and start brand new. All right, but whatever it is that you see yourself standing in this fort saying, which way do I go? Whatever it is, okay, because you're making a decision, will bring you to being happy financially. All right. So sometimes, maybe somebody abandoned you. You quit your job, or a relationship went bad, and you thought that you would have everything you wanted in this person, and you was happy for this. But then comes to find out, I got to make a decision that's going to make me happy. All right, that's going to make me happy in many different ways, not just one thing, but in many things. And so you waited for this opportunity to come through that will make you happy and will make you more than you ever made now. So it's something here that I don't know if you've been abandoned, or somebody was seeing other people, and now it's time for you to make that choice. But whatever choice you're going to make, it's going to take you to where you need to be. And wherever you need to be, it's going to make you happy, because you're going to be growing. Financially, you will grow. All right? Making this decision was the best thing, because the universe is going to say, I give you this helping hand. All right? It's like somebody here needs to walk away from something that they know is not good. They know that they can't celebrate anything. But the thing that you can celebrate is, because cups that are standing and cups that are empty means, oh my God, I have it. I have 2 different choices here, and I'm happy for them. But it's not me. It's like dealing with 2 different people. One that makes you happy, and one that doesn't. But then the one that makes you happy may be, you may be in a situation where that person see other people, or you see it. It's like you leave one thing to get into something else. But whatever you get into, it's a decision being made. Or maybe this person, you walking away because you feel like something here, they do more for others than for you. Okay? Or this celebration, you walk away, somebody's happy that you did walk away from this person, or did you did but it's like a bittersweet. All right, like it's like a bittersweet here. Like you're not like, it's like damn if I do and damn if I don't, but it's a bittersweet because you got cups standing and cups sitting. Do you regret some of these things? Do you go through your past regretting something that walked away from you, or you walked away from? Do you are doing self-work where you are owning up to your mistakes, all right, with this situation that happened? Because it seemed like at first, it could have made you happy, but it's still something needs to be cut off for it to give you, because it goes from the 3 to the 2. From the 3, having 3 to 2 is saying now I can make a decision. So you walk away, but I guess some of these things you regret, or somebody walk away from you, but there's a lot of regrets here, all right? Because they want to celebrate and still have what they want. It's like somebody here wants to celebrate, have everything they want. But you're going to have to make a decision here, and it may be a tough decision, all right? But you're going to make it. And it's saying that you're sitting there waiting for something to arrive that you've been wanting, okay? So if you want something to happen for you, and I don't know what it is, it's a decision here that you've been waiting on. You've been sitting on. It might be you traveling somewhere. It might be you making a move. It might be a new, you was in a relationship where it had 3 people involved, or something here that's making you make a choice, or something that's coming to you that you've been wanting, waiting for a job, waiting for something to be over with and coming your way. But whatever it is that walked away from you, or you walked away and it was involving more than one person, and now making that decision, waiting on this to happen. Somebody's waiting on a great amount of money. Something's coming to your hand, all right? It's a large sum of money. It's something huge here, all right? But it would be the best decision that you can make, all right? And that's a good thing, because you got a lot here being offered to you. And with that 2 of Wands is saying that this has been like you've been planning this, waiting for it, doing the work, and now you want to see where it's going to take you, okay? You've been planning. You've been, it's like, it's maybe you had to separate from somebody, but whatever it is, and I keep saying, if I feel like you walked away and it was like another person involved besides you, and this is a separation, or you making plans to move away, all right, and to make something bigger. It's like you making this decision will bring you money. And I don't know if you waiting on this sum of money or which way it's going to go, right? The 2 of Wands is a card that means that you are in a period of drafting, right? More details need to be put into. More details need to be put into. It's like planning. Or you need to learn more about a certain topic. Going over what you already have. Things will be coming from coming for you from your hard work and your effort. Take action to move forward with it. This card can also mean going through distance, making a mark on the world. right? Something here that you planning and you walking away from something. But it's like bittersweet, all right? Because you got cups standing, cups spilling, right? You try to say, what do you regret? Or what is it that you felt that you could have done better? You ask yourself. But the Three of Cups is being happy about something here, celebrating something. Celebrating walking away from somebody. But it's a celebration between three, or it can be a celebration between three people, or it can mean that you was involved with a third party and you decide to break away. But before you break away from any of this, there's a plan that you have, all right, to make a decision on what's going to be best for you. And if you make the right plan, then the universe give you what you want, all right? It's preparing you. It's like you making sure that things is going to run right for you. Despite being secure, you still belong or wanting more. All right, visualize what you want. Be specified as specified as possible, right? Like ask for what you want in details. Elevate your choices and go forward with your plans. Don't forget to celebrate what you already accomplished. So there's a celebration here to be had. And what it's going to bring to you, the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever way you're going to go with this, is going to bring you the Ace of Pentacles. And it's worth celebrating this because this is going to make you happy. Again, it's a separation. It's some type of communication that have to be done. All right? So you're probably going to sit here and go through something here that's going to be maybe very sharp, feeling like you got to do this. Like, this is the time for me to do this. All right? I cannot play with this decision. It's about your money. And it's, first of all, you're going to have to sit down and come to some type of understanding. All right? Now, the Ace of Swords is a new idea. And that new idea shows that you're going to have money or breaking free from a situation and a clear communication. The Ace of Swords is telling you that it's a wind of energy from the sword, which deals with your thoughts and communication. Like I said, it's you thinking about what I got to separate from how I'm going to communicate this, right? No matter what situation you are in, you will gain a better understanding of your power and make the right decision. The time is right to go to the next stage that you will have, that you will always have to want. You will free and be happy after you move forward. It's something here that's telling you that you must make a decision, and all of this is going to make you happy. But the Ace of Swords means there is something here that is got you thinking about the communication here. Got you thinking about what is the next thing? How can I deal with this? Right? You're going to have to communicate in order to decide how to do something. It's like you planning something. It's like you're going to execute it. All right? But remember, there's a choice here to be made. All right? So you got to make this right for yourself. And nothing happens without no communication. It's like you better think it right. You know, and when you communicate and when you talk, to someone, because this looks like it's a game. Whatever it is, you gaining a lot of money here, but I don't know if you're going to sit down at a table. You're going to talk some business here, talk some money figures here. But whatever it was, it brought separation here. Whatever it is telling you, you got to be, and this can be with anybody or anything. All right? You got to be sharp thinking here. You can't just not think about. You got to make a plan here on how you're going to execute this. How you going to gain what you're supposed to have, right? So in order to do it, you got to sit down and strategize how you going to do this, how you going to go about it, all right? That's what you got to do, all right? You stand in your head over making this decision, or, you know, you can't regret once you get this far in the game, all right? Because it's all about, it's about, what am I going to gain? But I got to be smart doing this. I can't be jumping the gun. Tell me more about this 8 of Cups. What is it about this 8 of Cups that's here? Pisces, you can have everything you want. Your abundance, your happiness, everything. But you got to learn how to control your mouth and how you're going to move. All right? The 8 of Wands, you got the 8 of Cups, and now you got the 8 of Wands walking away. Okay, might have been a little bit of regrets there. But as you're walking away, look at this. And it said going down. So this right here, when you think about it, it don't make you feel good. It's like somebody walking away from you took you on a loop, but it's like when you're on a roller coaster and you get ready to go down, and that feeling that you get in your stomach, that's that feeling that you got with separating or walking away from this 8 of Cups. It's like this feeling that it's not a good feeling. It's like somebody's scared and then somebody's being happy that it happened. All right? Somebody feels scary and then somebody's happy that it happened. So that's why I see that you got some cups standing up and some cups down. Because you got somebody happy and somebody not happy. All right? So this is like going through a lot of emotions, going up and down on these emotional roller coaster ride. Or you feel like you were in this, like a mouse on a Ferris wheel, going round and round, you know? That's how it feels, but this didn't feel good, right? And it's like somebody's happy and somebody's sad. Tell me more about this big old choice that is being made here. It's like something's got to lead the picture. Then you got the King of Swords. Somebody's taking notes. Somebody, I don't know if they're a cop, they're a detective, they work in a court system. You might have worked in a court system. You got somebody working for you, but somebody's watching your every move. Somebody's seeing how you move. Someone want to see from A to B where you go. All right. It's somebody here that wants to keep a tab, or somebody here hiring someone to watch you or investigating you. All right. Or you hire an investigator to see what is going on here about money. All right. This person here, you may think they dealing with more than one people, but there's something here that you got to do right. And is somebody keeping an eye on you, or you doing some investigation, or someone is investigating you? But this person here wants, it's like they knowing every move you make, or you got somebody following somebody, or something here is being investigated, or you putting, everything is coming together. You finding out this information about a situation here. All right. But this is definitely also about if you make the right moves in this situation, you will gain your money. But somebody is watching somebody like a hawk. Somebody's doing a lot of investigation. Somebody's getting a lot of information about someone here. All right. Somebody also may feel like somebody got them going up and down. They feelings and their emotions, like playing with them. But definitely investigation or information arriving. All right, a lot of information. This is also the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody very intelligent. All right, somebody investing in a lot. Somebody's not letting something move as easy as they want. Somebody's like deciding like what we're gonna do here. Like this is pretty huge. All right, now this can be something here is being right, but somebody's putting a lot of thoughts, thinking of a lot of things before they make this great old move. But it's about money. It's about finance here. It's about gaining something, getting something. A reward here for everything you did. But somebody here definitely just gaining all this information or wanting to know everything. When I mean everything, this person's smart. This person, people look up to them. This person, people respect them. This person, very, very intelligent. How they move, how they think. All right? Very intelligent. And to me, it looked like they got a lot of, I don't know what they're doing. It's like they studying you or studying what you're doing or looking for so much about you or making sure that this is the right decision. Whatever it is, somebody got their eyes, and this is the King of Pentacles. This ain't nobody young. Somebody here is celebrating something. But it's a choice. It's something that you've been waiting for to come to you. We got a lot of money. It's something here being investigated. Or someone here is keeping an eye on you. All right? Or someone, like I said, work in a police department or in some type of, court or something about a court or a police following you or investigating you or get some type of information, or somebody here is gaining a lot of information and want to know everything you do and how you move. All right? It's something here that like, they want to know. For what? And it's got to do with money. So I don't know if this is a court matter or somebody owing you something or somebody deciding who they going to leave or what they're going to leave behind to be with somebody. All right? Somebody decided to walk away from a third party, made a choice to be with somebody. But whatever it is a choice here about money and somebody watching you. And whatever it is that you walked away from, it just like sunk your heart. Like you didn't expect it to come, but it did come. All right, just going up and down a roller coaster ride with somebody. Maybe it was a third party, but whatever the choice is or whatever it is that you're waiting for, it is here. And it's all about communication and how you communicate. All right, it's a split up, whatever it is. You're going to gain something, but somebody's watching somebody very close, keeping a tab on you, keeping an eye on you, looking for information about you, seeking shit. Whoa. The Nine of Swords. With this Ace of Swords, somebody's overthinking a lot, stressing, anxiety, worrying. All right? What is to come next? It's like, ooh, this is like a brainstorm. Like, what the hell? It's like, I got to think about how I'm going to do this. I got to get this. It's like something here needs a lot of preparing, but it's like you just stressing so bad over this. What are you stressing over? What is it? Is it some walking away from somebody, leaving something behind, or a third party, or somebody thinks somebody's seeing somebody's, I don't know, but this is about money. This is about, is it I don't know, maybe somebody was celebrating thinking they would get over on it, but they're not. Maybe now it's time for somebody to pay up, all right? But somebody here is really stressing their ass off. I mean, it's like a roller coaster ride here. Ooh, Jesus. But somebody's keeping a close eye on everything you're doing and how you're doing it. Gaining, trying to get, I mean, like going around asking stuff or get people involved in a situation here. The Knight of Cups. All right, holding on to this, it's like walking away from it, just going up and down. And the Knight of Cups doesn't move quickly. This person don't move quickly at all. This person take their time making decisions. This person doesn't it doesn't race to anything. This person really take their time. All right, yeah. This may be like, I'm not moving fast. This person's kind of weird. Like, I don't know if they coming or going. 1 minute they there, 1 minute they not. The way it's like this energy around you, like very undecided. Like you don't know which way they moving. Do they like you? Do they not? All right. Why they like you might, or you or them, but somebody here is not moving fast towards anything. It's just like sitting there. I'm not going to offer my cup to just anybody. All right. Or maybe at one time you walked away from something that had you going like this. But now it's like, nope, I'm not going to go there. I'm taking my time. I want to make sure that what I want is what I want. And I'm not going to move fast towards anything anymore. I'm putting my brakes on because I need to see how this is going. Because it's not good. It's like somebody just paused their brake on this whole situation. Tell me more. Tell me more about this King of Swords. It's like, Pisces, you're not moving like, oh, I love you. No, you like, this person doesn't know what they want. They be all over the place, and you're not going to have me all over the place. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Why is this King of Swords here? Why is this King of Swords here? What does this King of Swords want? Why are they here? Why are they thinking? What are they looking at? What are they trying to find out? Why are they here? Why is this King of Swords here? Why is this King of Swords here? This person is like trying to make a decision. Maybe they're trying to keep two people happy and they can't. And it's got involved with money. Or maybe somebody is with somebody for money or whatever it is. Or they want to stay for money. Or, whatever it is. But the Seven of Pentacles. And I said money. Is money involved in this? Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles is, I worked hard for my money. And I'm going to sit, it's like Pisces, like you waiting. All right, I'm going to sit here because my money's going to come. Yes, it is. Like, I'm going to do all the investigation I need to do. So when I get here, I'm going to get this money. Yo, look how you sitting there like you ain't even stressing over it. Look at this. Like, you are counting your money, honey. You like sitting there saying, I'm going to investigate everything I need to do because I'm waiting on my money to come. I am waiting. Yes, if anybody going to celebrate, it's going to be me and this whole thing getting my money. Okay, I'm not sitting here stressing. It's somebody doing a lot of paperwork, a lot of investigation, a lot of pictures, a lot of evidence, a whole bunch of all of this to gain this money because you saying I work for this. All right, don't play with me. It's like, yo, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. And somebody is doing everything in their power to gain what they want. But they're very smart the way they're moving. Everything they're doing is like, I'm going to get this money. I'm going to get my abundance. Okay, you're not going to take me on this roller coaster ride, believing what you want me to believe or tell me what you want to tell me, right? Because you made a decision to go which way you wanted to go. But now it's pay time. Now we'll go to settlement. Now I get what I want. I'm not going to settle for nothing. Okay? I'm going to get what I want. I'm going to get what I deserve. All right? Because I deserve it. All right? I put the work into this. You're not giving me nothing that I don't deserve. I deserve this and I'm going for it. But somebody is really stressing over this. Maybe you don't know the outcome of this yet, and it's got you stressing. Maybe somebody's really going to sit down, face this craziness that they're going through. All right? But this decision needs to be made because, Pisces, you work too hard not to gain what is yours. Okay? You sitting there waiting on this abundance. And the abundance is coming towards you. But it's asking you, it's like two people in their head over this match. And I don't know what match you're going through, but it's a match. It is like a fighting match or something here that needs to be over with. All right, now, the lovers. Okay, check it out. The lovers. There was more than one person involved. Okay? Or is. Right? The 8 of Pentacles, you go from the 7 to the 8. That's one more thing you got. And maybe you're going to pull out that and say, well, look, you had somebody the whole time. You left me for somebody, right? You don't think that I deserve anything from what you did to me, right? You gather all the evidence. Everything you got. Everything you got, all your information, all your pictures, everything that you got. It's like you got so much evidence, and you're damn right. For each evidence you got, for all the evidence you got, you gaining something, and you're going to get it, right? But this person here it's either a separation between two people, or it's you happen to sit down and talk about this, and it's stressing two people, and the person is going, it's like a lot of stress going on here because it's got to do with money, some type of settlement or something that you going through that involve two, three people. And I always said somebody might be with somebody for money, somebody might be separating from somebody and going to court for money, or it's a family here that's being torn apart. All right, but it's a fight here for money. All right. And now everyone is stressing over what is the outcome going to be. Like, am I going to win? Am I going to lose? Do I got enough evidence? Is the paperwork was right? Because you've been doing everything to get what you deserve. All right. But this person, it seems like it had more than one person involved there in this situation. And because of this person having more than one person involved in the situation, it seems like you got one more thing to gain that. All right? One more coin to have it all. Like, one more coin and I got this right. But this is saying, I'm stressing over a situation here that I know it's going to split things apart. Right? It's going to split it apart for real, for real. And I might have had a lot of love for this, but it's going to split us apart when it's all done and over with. Right? Because everybody can't win. So one win, one don't. But when you want to play with fire, you get burnt. Okay? And sooner or later, it'll catch up to them. So this is just like, you play with me. You thought that I would not get nothing. You didn't want me to have nothing, right? You tore everything apart. And you have to pay for everything you did. So Pisces, you got to win, and you have so much abundance coming your way. And you did so much work to get to this abundance. It wasn't easy. But you got everything you need to get what you want. All the information. Everything you ever wanted. Remember, Pisces, that there's two people here gaining a lot of evidence. A lot of evidence will be presented. So it's two people. It's you and someone else. And it's a lot of evidence being collected here. All right? Remember that. You need to have as much as evidence as you can. As much as you can to win your case. And I know it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet because going through this would never be a happy ending, but it's bittersweet. But you get what you want and you get your abundance. It's like God is preparing you for this. And all your work is not being seen. Oh, they being seen. But it tears a lot of people apart in this. Okay? And guess what? It's a bittersweet. But when you play with fire, you get fire. Okay? Pisces, I love you. And be careful. Stay out of your head. Do what you got to do. Collect everything you need. Have many receipts about everything that went on. Because at the end of this, you're going to be okay. It's preparing you for that day. All right, Pisces, I love you. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. Bye-bye.